fails to hit it. Pick up by Dennis Ogum. Turns it in. Find a youngster. He plenty of space. And the strike. Absolutely. It does not go into questions. What a touch. What a finish. Frederick Asare is left.
I mentioned earlier that their press is causing Kotoko defense to make mistakes.
A lot is happening. And it's Kotoko's penalty. Oh my goodness.
I mentioned earlier that the way Kotoko are pressing for the equalizer, Lagos Cities need to be up and doing. They've defended well, so well in this second half. But on this occasion,
certainly coming off the hand of Ismail Amwa in an attempt to clear his line. Well, let's see a lot of angles for us to really determine. But the big story is that referee Ibrahim have already taken it. And it's Kotoko who look to come back from the penalty spot. And it's the man who scored 4 goals already this season. The former great Olympics man, Ahmed Tamwa. And Kwame Aziz has got a lot to do. Ahmed Tamwa, and it's in the Porcupine Warriors are back in the capital from the penalty spot.
That is a fantastic corner, penalty taken. Fantastic.
Oh, really mad in that. That's a lovely pass, isn't it? Kotoko defensive line. Those two have come off. One of their own.
Okay, so from Kotoko we have Coach Prosper Ogum to speak to us. We take his initial comments and your questions can follow. Coach, your take on today's game?
An exciting game. A game of 2 halves.
First defeat of the season. What will you say about it?
Yeah, not the best of weeks, especially if you look at the way we played in the second half. It shouldn't have happened, but then it has, and we just have to put ourselves together and then move on.
Your fans are not happy you lost against the least team on the league log. What are you telling them?
It happens all over the world. He who is down fears to fall.
So, Coach, what do you think accounted for this defeat?
I think slight loss of concentration. That's it. If you look at both goals that they scored, it was just loss of concentration.
Coach, how do you feel losing to Legon City, ending your unbeaten run?
I think it has been nice.
Coach, others have questions for you choosing Asare as your number 1. What do you have to say to this?
I think he's a competent goalkeeper. We all know him to be a very good goalkeeper. It's just that we lost, but to us, I think he's a good goalkeeper. We have good goalkeepers, but it was just unfortunate it happened this way.
Coach, please, the change you made with Justice Blay and the others, can you please talk us through what you wanted the new players you introduced into the game to have brought into the game?
I think we reverted to a 4-back, playing 1 pivot and then using some lone strikers, because we realized they came on us in the first half, so definitely they were going to decline energy. So we decided to exploit the spaces behind them. So what it meant was that anytime the central defenders had the ball, the laterals who came in had to move high up so that they can either receive the ball or draw the opponent towards them so that we can carry the ball. And I think they did it very well. That made us to put a lot of pressure on them.
Coach,
with this loss, how will you prepare the team for the next challenge? Especially considering the tight competition in the Ghana Premier League.
We just have to talk to them and let them understand that the game is like that. The league is a league, and it's not a knockout sort of thing that we are playing. So in a league, you lose, you draw, you win. So it's just one of those things in the league. We have lost. We need to put ourselves together, stay focused, and then show some fresh energy at training, and then get ourselves together for the next game.
Coach, you did a little bit of rotation in your back line.
I did a little bit
of rotation in terms of Lodano and then Patrick Esido for Amido and then Saka down there. Would you say it's a lesson learned or a bad decision?
It was a good decision. I think I've already explained. The lady asked the same question. You are repeating questions.
Coach,
it's
One Goal project. Supporters not complaining for a long time. Team be show one and say Ogum very game. One Goal project. Didn't I from Coach?
We still have to work on our goal scoring, and I'm sure we must work on it. For me, one thing I'm happy about is the fact that when we play, we create. And when you create, it's an indication that on a very good day, you score. So we keep working. That's the work of the coach. That's the work of the technical staff. We have to keep working to make sure that we can score more goals.
Coach, commensurations on your...
It looks like this game was more than just the 90 minutes on the pitch, because there was some time that I could see you go to the referee Daniel Lai to make some complaints. What caused you to go to him more than once to complain about what was going on?
Yeah, on 2 occasions. One was a clear red card offense. The other was a clear penalty in the box. The ball was brought outside the box. And I was shocked by those decisions.
Questions? Coach, your next game is against Young Apostles. Your second game.
Well, when we get to the British Apostles, any coach in my situation will be relieved. After 7 matches, you get a win, definitely will be relieved. So I'm relieved.
Yeah, Coach, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Do you feel this is a turning point for your club and winning this game against Nottingham?
I hope so. I hope so.
You can see we are happy to win this game.
What did they trick today?
They keep asking me the trick. I don't know. We just spoke. We spoke at length about this match and how important it is that when we lose again or we draw again, we're going to sink further in the league table. So I think they all reasoned with me. And then they put their hearts out and we had this win. I'm very happy with it.
Coach,